When you were younger, you probably thought malls were the best place to go to. As you started to get older, the malls started to die down, and all the malls you once loved are dead. After doing some research, I came across a New Park Mall with increasingly vacant stores and parking lots. Now, people can say what they want online, but my co-host and I want to see it in person to see if it really is a dead mall. Well, it certainly was a dead mall. When Mateo and I entered, it was completely empty. We saw some stores that we liked and we wanted to visit, and by the time we turned the corner, it was just completely empty. How could this 2-story nice mall actually be empty? They had stores like H&M and Zoomies, and the stores actually had pretty good clothes. One of the disappointing factors was the eating area. There were so many vacant stores and there were only 2 restaurants, and I thought West Valley Mall was bad. Speaking of eating, we found a store that sells Crawfles. Now, we weren't entirely sure what the fuck those were, but when we actually looked into it, it was croissant-shaped waffles. Now, it sounded like an interesting concept, and I've never had that before, so I tried it. What are your thoughts before eating the croffle?
We overhyped it. We might have overhyped it, but I mean, it's cheap-ish.
That does look gas, low-key. Oh, this looks gas.
I almost wish I got a coffee with this shit.
While we ate, we gave a rating to the mall, but I'll show that later in the video. Growing up in West Valley Mall, seeing all the vacant stores, it saddened me. And the vacant stores, I thought they were only at West Valley Mall. An even more disappointing part of the mall was the entertainment. There was damn near nothing. At least in the West Valley Mall, there was an arcade. But all this place had was the movie theater and a little jumping place for kids. After walking around the whole mall, we went to Zoomies. And to be honest, the clothing selection from Zoomies here was way better than the ones at West Valley Mall. I actually bought 2 pieces of clothing from Zoomies, but I'll show that later in the video. Next, we went into a store that sold Funko Pops and a lot of toys. If I was a lot younger, this place would be heaven for me. It was actually really packed with a lot of good toys and Funko Pops. Then we went to another toy store with mini cars you could drive in and ARs. Then we went into the suit store that sold a lot of sweaters and varsity jackets.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
They had jackets of different drinks and different jackets of different basketball teams. They even had a weird looking fitting room that I was too scared to go in. Finally, we went into H&M to see if there were good clothes there. Recently, my experiences with H&M have not been the best. They used to have a lot of nice clothes, but maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places because I actually found pretty good clothes here. After H&M, we started to get hungry, and this is around the time where we got some Crawfles. Oh, that's gas. That's gas, bro. What did we rank it on last time? Entertainment, food, clothing, and
Scenery.
Scenery's not too bad. I mean,
Scenery's better.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Might be lower, bro. I'm not gonna lie. At least we had like a tilt or something, bro. There's not no entertainment over here.
All they got is the movie theater and that one little place for kids. Food.
It gets a big bump up because of this, but there's also 2 spots for the.
Yeah.
So that's kind of low. And with this, so we bump it up to like a 5. That's gas.
Apple cinnamon. If they're like diced up like that, like if they're showing them display, maybe a little better. But
Yeah. Scenery's definitely like a. What do we give Scenery? Like a.
honestly, like
6?
a 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Clothes. Honestly, I want to put that like a 7.
Respectable 7.5.
Better mall overall.
Yeah, I'd say so. After about 2 hours walking around the whole mall, we decided to head out and go check out the Costco that was connected to it. Well, it wasn't really connected, but it was like right next to it. Oh my gosh, we're about to run them all over, bro.
They're not moving.
The problem was we could not find any parking at all. So packed, bro.
Bro, like, why are you on?
There was even a parking garage right next to the Costco. In the end, we just said screw it. Looking for parking wasn't worth the time. So I went home and took a look at the clothes I bought. Alright, it's the next day and I already got a nasty pimple right here on my right cheek, bro. But let me show you the clothes that I got. First, I got some just simple blue jorts. I already had black ones, so I needed some blue ones, so I bought them. For our last purchase, it was a little extreme and I didn't know if I could pull it off. But I got this blue and gray design hoodie. It's not really a hoodie, it's like a cozy jacket. In my opinion, it looks nice on me, it fits really comfortably, and I think I kind of pulled it off. Here's a picture of me with it. Such a big mall with so much potential. I mean, there's great clothing spots, there's enough space for good food spots, but there's only 2 restaurants with a bunch of vacant stores. How could that be? At least there's Crawfles. That was life-changing. Okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating. In the end, it's a very pretty mall, and nothing to show for it other than the building. Thank you guys so much for the support recently, and if you have a mall you want us to check out, make sure to put it down in the comments. See you guys next time.